Hello, everybody. How are you today? I'm glad to see you again. Today, we continue with Unit 9. What are you wearing? Skills Tom. In this lesson, I'd like to learn with you one reading about a poem. Do you know what is a poem? Now, let's see. A poem is a piece of writing in which the sentences are arranged separately. Here are some examples of a poem. This is a Vietnamese poem, and here are two examples of English poem. It includes some separate sentence. Have you ever read a poem? I'm sure your answer is yes. Now, let's move to our poem today. But what is it about? Let's guess. This is a place where you can see many people, big bags or suitcases, and many buses. Can you guess where is it? And the answer is bus station. Yes, our poem today is at the bus station. Now, look at the poem and say along.
At the bus station. At the bus station, the buses pass by. We look at the people. They wave and say hi. I look at the bags. Some are big, some are small. I look at the people. Some are short, some are tall. They have red shirts, green shirts, yellow shirts, and blue. They have long hair, short hair, and curly hair too. We get on our bus. We go and sit down. And away goes the bus to take us uptown.
Okay, now I want all of you read the poem again, then answer these questions. Number 1. How many verses in the poem? Number 2. What do the people do at the station? Number 3. How are the bags? Number 4. How are the people? Number 5. What are the people wearing? And number 6. Does the bus go to the city? Now, read the poem again and give your answer. Okay, now look at the question and check your answer. Number 1. How many verses in the poem? What is a verse? Here is a verse. In Vietnamese, it means khổ thơ. So look at this poem. How many verses can you see? We have 4 verses. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you can write there are 4 verses. Question number 2. What do the people do at the station? Look at verse number 1. You can see the sentence, they wave and say hi. So the answer is they wave and say hi. Number 3. How are the bags? In the second verse, you can see the sentence, I look at the bags. Some are big, some are small. So, some bags are big and some are small. Number 4. How are the people? The answer is in verse number 2. I look at the people. Some are short, some are tall. So, some people are short, some are tall. And question number 5. What are the people wearing? In the third verse, they write, they have red shirts, green shirts, yellow shirts, and blue. So, you can answer, they are wearing red, yellow, and blue shirts. Number 6. Does the bus go to the city? And in the last sentence, look at the last sentence. They write, to take us uptown. So the answer is no, it doesn't. It doesn't go to the city. It goes uptown. Okay, now I want all of you to read the poem again. Circle the phone words and write the correct word. Look at number 1 is an example. They are at the train station. They are not at the train station. Train is the phone word, so you circle it and correct it first. Now, look at number 2. The people say goodbye. Read the poem again. You can see the sentence, they wave and say hi. The people say hi, not goodbye. So, circle goodbye and then correct it. Hi. Number 3. Some bags are big, some are short. Now, read the sentence. Now, remember the poem. I remember. Okay, I remember in the poem, I read again. Read the poem again. You can see the sentence. I look at the bags. Some are big, some are small. So, short is the wrong word. You circle it and correct it small. Number 4. The shirts are red, green, orange, and blue. But in the poem, they write, they have red shirts, green shirts, yellow shirts, and blue. Can you find the color orange? No, it's the wrong word, so circle it and correct it yellow. Okay? Now, read your answer again and then check. Do you have all correct answer? And here is your homework. Read the poem many times. The first time you can read it slow. The first time you can read it slowly, but the second time you read it faster and expressively. Now, here is your homework. Read the poem many times, especially when you read. Your voice should be expressive. Write a short poem from 3 or 5 sentences. Do workbook exercise. Now, it's time to say goodbye. See you in the next lesson. Have a nice day.